Hello everybody. Some of you have problem about some of the geometry topics, and here we will try this one. Okay. Let's try this. Arcs and chords. Circle Y is congruent to circle V. What does it mean? It means the chords are congruent. Are they congruent? Let's find out if they are or not. The whole circle add up to be how many degrees? 360 degrees, okay? And this part is already 274. And this part is 86. So if we add these numbers together, we get 360, which is the whole circle. That means this chord equals this chord. That means this arc, the minor arc, equals the minor arc in the other circle, okay? The direction is asking us about the segment or the chord TU. So TU equals what? Equals the other chord, which is 8. So the answer has to be 8. All right. Here is exact same thing. What is a chord? You know that if arc equals arc, that means a chord equals chord, okay? So the arc has to be arc CD, arc CD. So actually this is a minor arc. The whole circle, the two circles are congruent. The whole circle is 360. This major arc is 287, and the whole circle is 360. So how do you find it? All what you need to do is to subtract. So 360 minus 287, and you should get 73. So the minor arc, the direction. What is the minor arc? The minor arc has to be 73 degrees, all right? Two triangles are congruent. How do we know they are congruent? Because these radius are congruent and these angles are congruent. So this is side angle side. We learned this earlier in the year, okay? So the direction is asking about WX. So WX has to equal the other chord, which is 6. All right. Exact same thing in here. What is the measure of angle? RQS. RQS should be congruent. Because why is it congruent? Because of side. Why these two sides are congruent? Because radius in the same circle. Okay, so the answer has to be 84. All right, let's jump to a different level. Okay, because in here you just set an equation and you have to add. When you set the equation, you add 19 to both sides. You undo the subtraction, so you add 19 to both sides, and that should be the answer. 16 plus 19, and that should be your final answer. Okay. Okay. And here also you add an equation. You set the equation, all right? Because chord equals chord, so arc equals arc. So how do you do this? When you set the equation, you subtract for W from both sides. So you get 1W, and then you add 10 to both sides. So 8 plus 10, which is 18. So your final answer has to be 18. Okay. All right. Same thing in here. You set the equation and you solve. For C equals C plus 12, you subtract the C from both sides. For C minus 1, you get 3C equals 12. 3 times what will give me 12? So C has to be 4. All right, one last one. In here, you set an equation. So when you set the equation, you subtract 3t from both sides and you add 9 to both sides, all right? So when you subtract 3t, you get 4 minus 3, you get 1. 1t or just t equals, what's 9 plus 8, which is 17. So the answer has to be 17. That's good, all right? Same thing, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So B, you know that. What is the operation? 4 times what will give me 8? 2. So the answer has to be 2, okay? All right. That's it for today. Set the equation and solve. And that's supposed to be the answer, right? So enjoy your day and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.